Hello friends, welcome to C programming tutorials. In this class we are going to learn about passing pointers to functions. So up to now we see how we can pass value to function and how we can pass array to function. In this class we are going to learn about how to pass pointer to a function. So C uses the pass by value for downward communication. So what is the pass by value? For example, the function name is fun. In this, if I give values or variables, for example, a comma b. Here, we call this function fun and by using these arguments a comma b values. A comma b values. Okay, so this function call, we are called as a call by value. C uses pass by value for downward communication. What is the downward communication? If the calling function send the data to called function. So that we are called as a downward communication. Okay. C uses the pass by address for upward communication instead of return value from called function. Already in our previous classes we discussed about downward communication, upward communication. What it means? So downward communication is nothing but the calling function send the data to called function. Okay, so for example this is the calling function. This send data a comma b to called function. Okay, if this called function send the data to calling function, so that we are called as a upward communication. So how we can send the data from called function to calling function? By using a return statement. So return 5. Now the value 5 is returned to calling statement. Okay, so instead of return statement you are going to use pass by address for upward communication. So pass by value, pass by address, that means call by value and call by address. So these two topics are very important for your final exam point of view. Now you see call by value. When you see this program, so this is the function declaration. So this is function call. So this is function definition. Here call by value. Where is the function call here? So this is the function call. In this function call, I am using a comma b. So these we are called as a actual arguments. So what are the actual arguments here? A comma b are the actual arguments. Now the function call is encountered. So this definition will be invoked. What is the definition here? Int p, int q. That means p equals to a, q equals to b. This p and q we call as a formal parameters. Okay. Here what is the actual arguments? The actual parameters or actual arguments are a comma b. Formal arguments or formal parameters are p comma q. Okay. Now here the program is for swapping of two numbers. You are going to give two numbers. For example, a, b. This is the a, this is the b. So now, after executing all these instructions, the a value become 20 and b value become 10. Okay. So that is the output. Now we see the a value. This is the a variable. 10 is the value. Similarly, this is the b variable. 20 is the value. So before swapping, printf a comma b. What is the output here? 10, 20 is the output. So now I call swap a comma b. I call the function with value. So it is call by value. The actual arguments are a comma b. So the control goes to swap function here. So pq. That means this is the p variable, q variable. Okay, what is the p value? P equals to a, so 10. Q equals to b, so it is 20. So after that, you take one temp value, temp variable. Temp equals to p, 10. P equals to q, that means 20. Q equals to temp, that is 10. And printf, after swapping, printf pq, that means it prints 20, 10 as output. Now, so what is the initial values? 10, 20. The output is 20, 10. Okay, everything is fine. But here, our intention is, I want to change the values of actual arguments, actual parameters. But here I change the values of formal parameters. Formal parameters. Okay, so how we can overcome this means with the help of call by address. Call by address. Here, so this is the function call. So this is the function call. Swap ampersand A, ampersand B. What is ampersand A? Address of A, address of B. That means here I am passing pointers to function. For example, this is the A, variable 10, B 20. Address of A is 100, address of B is 200. Let us assume. Okay. After that, printf, before swapping, printf A comma B. That means it prints 10, 20. Next instruction, swap ampersand A, ampersand B. In call by value, the A value is 10, 20. So these values are sent to swap function. But here, ampersand A, that means 100, 200. Swap of 100 comma 200. So these values are sent to P and Q. Now, what is the P value? P is a pointer here. P is a pointer. So, in P, 100 is stored. In Q, 200 is stored. Okay. So, after that, temp. Temp. This is also another variable. Temp equals to asterisk P. Dereferencing operator. So, P is 100. So, dereference to 100 location. What is the 100 location? 10. So, 10 is stored here. Asterisk P. That means asterisk 100. So dereference to here equals to asterisk Q. What's the Q? 200. 200 asterisk 20. So that is stored in A. Similarly, asterisk Q. That means this is the location. Equals to temp. What is the 10? 10 is stored in this P. Okay. So after that, the control returns to here. Printf, after swapping A comma B, it prints 20, 10 as output. Now, if you observe that the actual parameters are AB and the swapping also will be done at AB only. Okay, so this is the difference between call by value, call by reference. Call by value means when you call the function, you pass values as an argument. Call by address means when you call the function, you pass pointers as an arguments. Okay, I hope you all understand how to pass pointers to functions. Now we see passing pointers to functions. Okay, so this is the example for call by value. So this is the example for call by reference. In this, so this is the function call swap. We call with the help of values only here, swap A comma B. In this swap ampersand A comma ampersand B, that means here we are passing pointers to function. We execute these two programs, gcc program 71.c /a.out. So before swapping, A equals to 10, B equals to 20, A equals to 20, B equals to 10. Here, instead of P, I am using A equals to. But here I am printing the values B comma Q only. Okay. So gcc program 72.c /a.out. Here before swapping, A equals to 10, B equals to 20. After swapping, A equals to 20, B equals to 10. So this is the program. Here I print A and B value only. So before swapping and after swapping also I print A comma B. But coming to call by value here, so before swapping I print AB value, after swapping I print P comma Q value. Okay.